Alright, let's talk snacks. We all love them. But there's one crunchy critter that often flies under the radar, yet it's a global superstar. I'm talking about the banana chip. Yeah, that humble slice of fried fruit. You might think it's simple. You might think it's just a banana sliced up and crisped. But oh, there's a whole world of grit, machinery, and hard work that goes into transforming a regular banana into that satisfyingly crunchy chip you grab by the handful. Banana chips are enjoyed worldwide. A staple in lunchboxes, a hero on hiking trails, and a secret weapon in many a party mix. Their popularity isn't an accident. It's built on a perfect combination of natural sweetness, a satisfying texture, and that little bit of tropical sunshine they seem to carry in every bite. It's a simple pleasure, but one that requires a surprising amount of effort. Now, why do we love these things so much? Is it the subtle sweetness that isn't overpowering? Or maybe it's that incredible snap when you bite into one? For many, it's a healthier alternative to greasy potato chips, offering a bit of potassium and fiber. But let's be honest, most of us aren't thinking about the nutritional panel when we're munching away. We're thinking about the taste, the texture, the pure, unadulterated joy of a good snack. And these chips deliver, time and time again. So stick with me as we peel back the curtain, get our hands a little dirty, figuratively of course, mostly, and uncover the incredible process of how these beloved banana chips are made. It all starts, as you might expect, with the banana itself, but not just any banana will do. Oh no, these factories are picky. They're looking for a specific kind of hero for their chips. Often they turn to varieties like the Cardava or Saba banana, which are starchier and less sweet than the Cavendish banana you usually find in your fruit bowl. These types are perfect for frying, holding their shape and giving that signature crispness. The ripeness level is absolutely critical. For banana chips, the fruit needs to be mature but decidedly unripe. We're talking green, folks, bright green. At this stage, the banana is mostly starch, not sugar. This high starch content is what gives the chips their firm texture and prevents them from becoming overly brown or caramelized during frying. If the bananas are too ripe, the higher sugar content will cause them to burn quickly and result in a flimsy, overly sweet chip. So, these green warriors are harvested with care, specifically for this crunchy destiny. Sourcing these perfect specimens is a massive logistical operation. Mega factories can process tons, and I mean literal tons of bananas every single day. Once our green banana warriors have passed their initial inspection, their first stop inside the factory is the wash station. Now, this isn't just a gentle rinse. These bananas have come straight from the farm. They're carrying dust, dirt, maybe a few stray leaves, and who knows what else from their journey. All of that needs to go. Think of it as a spa day, but for bananas, and a lot more industrial. The goal here is simple: get them squeaky clean before they move on to the more delicate stages of processing. The bananas are typically loaded onto a conveyor system that carries them through a series of powerful water jets. This isn't your garden hose, folks. We're talking high-pressure sprays designed to dislodge any clinging debris. The bananas tumble and turn as they pass through these washing tunnels, ensuring every nook and cranny gets a good scrubbing. It's a wet and wild ride, but an absolutely necessary one. You don't want any field grit seasoning your chips, that's for sure. Alright, our bananas are clean, squeaky clean, but they're still in their pajamas, so to speak. That tough green peel has got to go. Now, peeling a ripe banana at home is easy. A quick snap at the top, and the skin comes away without much fuss. Peeling thousands upon thousands of unripe, starchy green bananas, that's a whole different ballgame. Their skins are tougher, more stubborn, and cling tightly to the fruit. This is where human skill often meets mechanical ingenuity, or sometimes just a whole lot of skilled hands. In many factories, especially those dealing with specific banana varieties or aiming for a particular quality, the peeling process is still done by hand. Yes, you heard that right. Armies of workers armed with small, sharp knives deftly score and remove the green peels. It's a labor-intensive job that requires speed, precision, and a lot of patience. Section 5. Precision cuts, slicing for the ultimate crunch. Our bananas are now peeled and ready for the main event, or at least the prelude to it. They need to be sliced, and not just any old slice will do. This is where precision becomes paramount. The thickness of each banana slice is incredibly important. It directly affects how evenly the chip fries, its final texture, and its overall crunch factor. Too thick and you get a chip that might be cooked on the outside but still a bit soft and chewy on the inside. Too thin, and it might burn too quickly or become overly fragile and break. To achieve this crucial uniformity, mega factories employ high-speed slicing machines. These aren't your kitchen mandolins, though the principle is similar. Imagine industrial-sized slicers with razor-sharp rotating blades, capable of processing hundreds of bananas per minute. The peeled bananas are fed into these machines, either whole or sometimes cut into manageable lengths. Section 6. Into the hot tub, the golden transformation of frying. Now for the part everyone's been waiting for, the frying. This is where those pale, unassuming banana slices take a dive into hot oil and emerge as golden, crispy morsels of deliciousness. It's a dramatic transformation, and in a mega factory, it happens on an epic scale. We're not talking about a deep fryer on a countertop. We're talking about massive, continuous industrial fryers, often stretching many meters long. These are sophisticated pieces of equipment designed for high-volume, consistent cooking. The banana slices are gently dropped into one end and embark on a sizzling journey. The type of oil used is a big deal. Common choices include palm oil, coconut oil, or sunflower oil. Each oil has different properties, like its smoke point and flavor profile, which can affect the final taste and shelf life of the chips. The temperature of the oil is also critically controlled, usually somewhere between 300 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 150 to 190 degrees Celsius. If the oil is too cool, the chips will absorb too much grease and become soggy. Section 7. A dash of daring, the art and science of seasoning. Our banana chips are now beautifully golden and wonderfully crispy, but for many varieties the journey isn't over yet. It's time to add some flavor. While some banana chips are sold plain, simply salted or even unsalted to let the natural banana taste shine through, many others get a dusting of exciting seasonings. This is where the flavor wizards in the factory get to work, transforming a great chip into an irresistible one. From simple sea salt to complex barbecue, spicy chili, or even sweet cinnamon sugar, the possibilities are nearly endless. The seasoning process usually happens while the chips are still warm from the fryer. This helps the seasoning adhere better to the surface of the chip. The most common method involves tumbling the freshly fried chips in large rotating drums. As the chips tumble gently, a carefully measured amount of powdered seasoning is sprayed or sprinkled over them. The tumbling action ensures that each chip gets an even coating of flavor. It's a delicate balance. Too little seasoning and the flavor is weak, too much and it can be overpowering or messy. The variety of seasonings used is truly astounding and often tailored to regional tastes. Section 8. Cooling down and standing tall, the quality gauntlet. After emerging from the seasoning drums, our newly flavored banana chips are still quite warm. If they were packaged immediately, the residual heat and steam would lead to a soggy, unappetizing product. Nobody wants that. So, the next critical step is cooling. The chips are spread out on long perforated conveyor belts, often several tiers high, and travel through a cooling tunnel. Gentle streams of ambient or chilled air circulate around them, gradually bringing their temperature down to room temperature. This cooling process is essential for locking in that all-important crispness. As the chips cool, they also undergo rigorous quality control checks. This isn't just a quick glance, we're talking about a multi-stage inspection process. Trained quality assurance technicians and sometimes sophisticated optical sorting machines scrutinize the chips. They're looking for a whole range of things. Color consistency. Are they perfectly golden or are some too dark or too light? Section 9. Bagged, sealed, delivered, the final journey to your snack stash. And so, we reach the grand finale of the Banana Chips Factory Adventure packaging. Our perfectly cooked, expertly seasoned, and thoroughly inspected chips are now ready to be dressed up for their trip to the store shelves. And ultimately, to you. This isn't just about putting chips in a bag, it's a high-tech operation designed for speed, accuracy, and product preservation. The packaging needs to protect the delicate chips from moisture, oxygen, and physical damage, keeping them fresh and crunchy for as long as possible. The cooled chips are transported, usually by gentle conveyor systems or vibratory feeders, to automated packaging machines. These machines are incredible. First, a sophisticated weighing system, called a multi-head weigher, precisely measures out the correct portion of chips for each bag. Imagine a series of small buckets, each receiving a few chips, and a computer instantly calculating which combination of buckets will add up to the exact target weight. This minimizes product giveaway and ensures you get what you pay for. It's a marvel of speed and precision. Once weighed, the chips are dropped into bags that are formed, filled, and sealed by the same machine in a continuous motion. The bag material itself is often a multi-layer film designed to provide a barrier against light, moisture, and air.